Stern Show.
I've gotten really lucky with all of that stuff on the show, and Blake's amazing, and he's one of my closest friends. And it's funny, the day when we had the first NBC meeting, I remember, we were all there. It was CeeLo, Christina, me, and Blake, and no one really knew outside of country music who Blake was.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
Like, especially people who lived in LA and had no idea. And I remember talking to this dude, and we're talking in the meeting, and it was kind of an uncomfortable meeting. Yeah. But afterwards, I remember talking to my buddy. I was like, "Hey, that guy was really cool, dude. Like, what's his deal?" But he's like, "He's Blake Shelton. He's on the fucking show with you." Like, I didn't even know that he was going to be on the show with me in the meeting. Like, that's how out of it at the time.
No one heard of it.
Oh shit, that's awesome. Okay, great news.
Well, I don't blame you. I mean, I'm not being a big country guy. I didn't know from Blake Shelton, and I would imagine in some way when you're sitting and evaluating joining a show and you got a successful band, you say, wait a second, Blake Shelton. So why am I on a show with Blake Shelton? I would probably just fucking walk out. You know what I mean? Like you embraced it.
I did. I don't know. Like I said, it was one of those things in a zillion years that I could never have predicted it was going to become what it is. But I also like to think that, because we were so not into those types of shows, we really weren't. Like all four of us down the line, the one thing we all had in common was that this was scary and lame, potentially.
Were you worried?
So we were so protective of ourselves at that point. I think we helped make it good because we didn't want it to just be another one of those crappy shows where everyone was making fun and making people feel bad and stuff. So.
The Howard Stern Show.